Yeah, I pencil the policeman, but I got half a pair. Okay, remove your cap. Remove your cap. Where are you serving?
And they were now tagging Odogu with ESN. They were now tagging ESN to Odogu. That is why we keep telling you nothing like ESN. It is the government of Nigeria that owns ESN. So they are the one using ESN now to commit havoc. So they are now pushing ESN to him. Odogu said, no, that cannot be possible. He now brought out catalog of BDF, Biafran Liberation Army, and the rest of them. I asked the prosecutor, show me ESN. Why are you tagging me to ESN that I don't know anything about? So show me ESN here.
Lawyer got my honey.
Apaka moto, kaputa, nda address kwa. Baba be gbona bem, tututum, abisem na baba buga mu. Na ba segwe. Ago, mo amaja, na ba, ezile commander ba youth. Asira bona kidnapper, still ndori, o mo fa na bo for ya. Ti be na ma yegwe. E me tell me mo. I just nda uba bi call mu na. Bi ko ko mo kwa na platform. I just nda uba go.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
Welcome to Magnetic Jigs TV. Today being the 6th day of August 2026, the team of Magnetic Jigs TV is bringing this breaking news to you today. Yes, one of the Biafran Liberation Army commander, Ekpa OI, captured a Nigerian policeman. As you watch this video, you can see that they surround the man. They were pointing gun at him and questioning the man. Although we heard that the owner of the car, like the man at the back of that car that was asking for the phone number, is a retired army general. But at the end of the day, they did not do anything to them. They allowed them to go. Watch the video and see how it goes.
Okay, wind the motor down. Okay, wind the motor down. Say me you wind it down. Command you to wind it down. Command you to wind it down. Wind it down. I said wind it down. Okay, I said I will do without command. I will do without command.
081 3075.
He's an officer. I person there now. Our officer.
081 3075.
Our officer person. Your officer person.
081
75. Yeah, I person the policeman, but I got half a pair. Okay, remove your cap. Remove your cap. Where are you serving? Okay, say where are you serving?
Headquarter.
Which headquarter? I know. Which over?
Over 080.
Which command? Under which command?
Be odd.
Be off. Your code number. Your code number.
My code.
Your code number as an officer. Your code number.
Pencil.
Look at him. He's a rifle, but I pencil want to free him.
I assure you that.
He's an officer. I pencil want to free him. Remove it. Let me see your name.
My name is.
What is your name?
David.
David who?
081
Look at it.
3075.
His number. Look at David. He's an officer.
081.
He's an officer. I pencil want to leave him. I pencil get him now. Look at him. This is I pencil. This is an officer. Yeah, our officer I pencil with now. But I got half a pair. Oh yeah, I pencil with it.
Biafran, yesterday, the trial of Mazi Ekpa started, and from the information we are gathering, Mazi Ekpa won yesterday trial. Although the case still continues, I think the case will still take place today and also tomorrow, if possible, from what we are gathering. But yesterday hearing, Simon Ekpa won that yesterday on. So guys, listen to accounts of that court case from Rosie, our brother here.
Odogu looked around and said, where are the people who brought me here? Where are the people who put me behind bars? Where is Nigeria? Where are they? Where are their people? None of them was in court. That is a country that some of you would think that will work. May God put all our enemies to shame. Yesterday was fireworks. They didn't come. No representatives from Nigeria government was in that. You know, they are all criminals. They are all terrorists, so they can't come. None, not even one person. And they were now tagging Odogu with ESN. They were now tagging ESN to Odogu. That is why we keep telling you nothing like ESN. It is the government of Nigeria that owns ESN. So they are the one using ESN now to commit havoc. So they are now pushing ESN to him. Odogu said, no, that cannot be possible. He now brought out catalog of BDF, Biafran Liberation Army, and the rest of them. I asked the prosecutor, show me ESN. Why are you tagging me to ESN that I don't know anything about? So show me ESN here. Odogu is sound. Where is Nigeria today? I told you Nigeria cannot work. See, Biafra, I'm not saying this to discourage anybody. Now, it is left for you to choose where you want to belong. Whether you want to belong in paradise or you want to go to hellfire, that's your problem. That's your business. But I'm telling you, if you don't join this Biafra movement, you are wasting your time. Our movement has been redeclared. We are seeking for recognition. That is all we are seeking for. Now, I keep telling you, there is still opportunities anyway. Maybe today is Prime Minister's exposition to Nigeria. Like, he will now bring out his own evidence against Nigeria. So today, nobody is going to enter court. It is court, lawyer, and Nigeria. Nigeria is not in court. The prosecutor is looking stupid before the judge. He has no evidence. It is the same old evidence that they use in jailing Simon Ekpa. But we have concurrent evidence against Nigeria, which they can't come to defend it. That is why I called all their names. Where are the generals? Where are the people? Where is Wabi Musa? Where is he? That is to tell you that anything that Nigeria starts is fraud. If Nigeria tells you ESN at you, I think some of these, these people, they will tell you that since Prime Minister, since Simon Ekpa was taken away, the Southeast has now become calm. Where are those people now to prove it? Nobody is in court. Nobody from Nigeria. Bribery and corruption. That is the rules of engagement of Nigeria. Very malicious. In fact, they brought very evil petitions, thinking that Odogu is going to go down. Very malicious indeed. It's out of intention. They did it intentional to block the freedom of Biafra. You don't choke them. I tell you, say they know if you come. Nigeria is evil. They can't come. They will never come. None of them. Bianca Olowu that was bragging. Where is she today? Brekete. I purposely and I'm deliberately calling Brekete family. Because you were there on his program. Call Finland. It cannot be in another sovereign nation. Where are these animals today? That is why I know that Nigeria cannot work. All these things going on in Nigeria is okay. Evil. It is a thing that Nigeria structured out. They structured it out in order to rule over you, to suppress, intimidate, and bamboozle you. Nigeria is not working for anybody. Including those people shouting one Nigeria. They are just enjoying the riches, sleeping with different girls, making money out of all of you. If Nigeria begins to work, all these big men will go down because there is what they call law. Nigeria has no law. Nigeria has no, come on, brothers and sisters, you need to see what happened yesterday in Finland. Evidence begin coming. The lawyer looks stupid. God wore him the garment of shame. That is why we read that Psalm 132 verse 18. I will clothe them with the garment of shame. I will clothe them. Now God clothed Finland and Nigeria with the garment of shame yesterday because Odogo was asking them, where is Nigeria? Where are the people who brought me here? Where are the prosecutors? Where is Nigeria? Where is Bianca Olowu? Where are they? I have evidence, I have evidence. When they talk, you think they have anything here. That is why I keep telling you, nothing like election in Biafran land in 2027. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking, right? Oh yeah, man. No election. Victory is knocking on our door. Nigeria has nothing against Prime Minister. The argument got to a stage that the prosecutor, you know, they collected money now. Money was too much. They gave them money. And that is why I stood on my ground and started attacking Finland. Finland, if you know and you are sure that Nigeria did not contract you, why is Simon in prison? They told you, oh, they did forensic. They have done forensic. They did evidence that Simon is a terrorist. That terrorist charges did not come up again. It didn't come up. He was not in court yesterday. We were waiting to hear terrorist charges. He didn't come up. Have you seen your one Nigeria? When I tell you people Nigeria cannot work, you think I'm joking. I am not joking. It can't work. These people fears anything documentation. That is why they kidnapped Mazi Kanu and they unlawfully detained him because they know he has done nothing wrong. Nnamdi Kanu did nothing wrong to the Nigerian state. They, the Nigerians, know it. They are illegally detained Mazi Kanu, and the more they detain him, the more our freedom is coming faster. They don't know this. The prosecutor looks very stupid before the judge. He wore garment of shame yesterday. He could not answer some of the questions that Obatobia was asking. Because Obatobia was in his full rights. That yesterday, where is Nigeria? I have evidence. I have evidence. You will see Babi Musa then. Please tag this video to them. Musa will be shouting. You cannot be in another sovereign nation. What if Simon Ekpa is in Nigeria attacking another sovereign nation? Musa, we need you in Finland. Please come and bring your evidence. Oh no. Afro Nigeria, not is here, not here. Their news media outlet is not carrying it now. Ruben Abati is not carrying this one again. Ruben Abati cannot carry this one. Channels Television will not carry it. Shewo Kibalayo, whatever that idiot's name is, cannot carry this one. Their media will not carry this. Their news that was calling Ekpa a terrorist, he was accused of terrorism, not even accused. He was jailed for terrorism. He was jailed for this. Simon Ekpa, please carry this one that is happening. We are here to tell you people the truth. Biafra, I'm gaining nothing from anybody, so I am here to tell you the truth. Nigeria has no sand to pick in this one. They used that to delay Simon Ekpa. They wanted to use it to delay Mazi Kanu, but they failed. They didn't see us coming. Afro Rose, they didn't see Rose coming. They did not see me coming. They didn't see us coming. We are here to tell you people the truth. Because when I tell you the truth and you understand the truth, you will have more faith in what we are doing. We are not terrorists. They couldn't prove anything. Hey, terrorists. Where are those military generals that will tell you that, since the removal of Simon, since the removal of Mazi Kanu, the southeast is now calm. They have nothing against him. Just this thing that they did to Mazi Kanu, be jail. They will bring something that they orchestrated. And when the response comes back, they will go and clean the one that they said and use the response. Again, that's what they wanted to do. But Odogu is a lawyer. That is what, just like I just explained it in my video now. Just exactly what Chigozie did. They will remove the one Chigozie said and put the one I said and convict me with that one. That's what they do. That's what they want to do. But they don't know the guy's head is correct. Nigeria is evil. I keep asking Biafrans, who made this Nigeria? Who brought this Nigeria to limelight? Who created Nigeria? Who built Nigeria? Who agreed for this Nigeria to be? No law, nothing. There is no orderliness in Nigeria. They will come and lie to you that, oh, Rose is your problem. Nandi Kanu, oh, Simon Ekpa, oh, Ngozi Fulani is your problem. At the end of the day, they are not treating you even better. Nigeria, are not even treating you better. You are not even living as a human being in Nigeria. I keep telling you, let them give me 20 billion pounds. I can't return to Nigeria. It's evil. One government policy will scatter that your money. It is all about security. It is all about making the country to flourish. It is all about putting things in the right place. It's all about security. You don't have security. With your 20 billion pounds, they will kidnap you one day and light you up. Nobody will come for you. Look at the way killings have become norm in Nigeria today. When you say, oh boy, they killed 3 people just by for the air. Say 3 people, it's small now. Can you imagine? Me and somebody was talking from, I think, day before yesterday, and I was telling him, see, a guy just sent me some videos that where he say, that one's small now. I was like, how has this become norm to you guys? That somebody will drop dead. You say, this one's small. That is what Nigeria has made you to be. That is how Nigeria has, it's not a country for crying out loud. They can't come to Finland. Imagine, with their concocted lies, with their evil, they couldn't come to Finland to come and prove. Even Mazi Simon and Joko was asking the prosecutor of Nigeria, where is Nigeria? Where are your generals? With their evidence. Is that not shameful? A whole nation cannot come and defend allegation over its citizens, so-called. Although, Simon is not in Nigeria anymore, so we are now under USB government. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do again. They were now saying, ESN. That is no wonder. Every small time, those guys will come out. Nigeria will assemble them and come and tell you, we are fighting for Nandi Kanu. We are ESN. I asked them a question one day. Who is bankrolling this ESN? Because under our record here, ESN is not functional. Under our government here, we don't know anything called ESN. We only know the name called Biafra Army. We don't know what is called ESN. No wonder. They brought that one up. They don't know Odogu was ready for them. Odogu said, okay, hold on. They brought catalogs of, when Odogu wanted to redeclare, he had police, he had military, he had army, he had navy and the rest of them. So he brought their catalog out and said, where is ESN here? Please point to ESN. The man became dumbfounded. Hey! Now, Apatomo Yuwolum yesterday, he became very dumbfounded. He didn't know what to do again. How are the mighty Nigeria falling? This is what they do. This is how they are. Do you know the innocent Biafrans that illegally are locked away in different jails because of these people? Just look at AIG of Nigeria. Look at AIG pinning murder on a citizen because of land that is dragging. Just go and look at the shameful act of that man, Moshood, AIG Moshood. And tell me if you are proud to be called in Nigeria. They were bragging. Anybody that hear them. That is why this woman, Aisha Yusuf, I dislike her.
So, Biafrans, now, Lord Nekachimezie is saying this thing, that the real problem of insecurity in Anambra State is Udogachi people, Agunechemba people, according to Lord Nekachimezie. And there are several other people that have been saying that, accusing the Udogachi people of misconduct, doing things out of lieu of engagement. Just listen to Lord Nekachimezie to hear what she said in this video.
Igbo ekele m ụnụ ọlọlọ Nneka Chimezie n'ekwa m ewetara ụnụ ọnọdụ Igbo. Ụnụ hụ na my last report wo njem report maka ndị Udogachi na their brutality na Anambra State, and Akolugum the attention of Enugu State Governor and the Director Ndu Dogachi. I hope they will do something about it. Mana, my worry now, I'm the governor sign and then I charge him. Mgbe kwutere okwu ESN na IPOB. Anaghị m akwado ihe ọjọọ ọbụla otu ọbụla mere, but ihe m nọ na ya bụ nke onye na-eme say onye mere nke o mere should be held accountable, you know, should be liable to any offense and not selected punishment. Na Anambra State, you should go to Nnewi, you should go to no one village ruo Onitsha. Inwere ike inweta more than ịma na-ekwu okwu police checkpoint na Onitsha Enugu Road. Iche na ọsọsọ ọba police checkpoint na ego a na-anakọsị ndị mmadụ na rural areas. In fact, the other day, emekata mbewa akwa anọ m n'elu ọkada. I started crying because of ihe ndị a nọ n'obodo n'ihe isi ike anụnwa. Majority of people nọ n'obodo aka ọrụ ha wụ ọkada na keke. Ana m aje ego one ka ndị a na-agbata, considering ego ha ga na-achaji na village ama ndị high. Yotago. So now what age na ndị a ego? In fact, I've stopped them uncountable times. Confront on the police. Confront on the Dogachi and the wage name here. Koro emehi here. Government officials aga ha sim na ya aga ha ha na ha hu ihe na-eme. So be keji mo here na call out nna yukucha Soludo. Ọ na-adịgo ọsọ ịpụ na mba ụwa. Ọwatote ndị Igbo boys ji dị njọ. Ọwatote Igbo boys ji ezu ohi. Biko ana m ajụ gị. Enwe na ahụ nke ndị police na-eme na Anambra State. Ugbo n'onye ka ndị Dogachi gbugoro mmadụ. Ahụbeghị m ebe pụtara mee ya address. Ka ndị a ha na-egbu ọwọ ha wụ mmadụ. Severally ka ọ pụtara fegharịa n'ihu akwụkwọ ebe ndị Dogachi arrest, intimidation, extortion. Maka ihe m ji ekwu ihe awụ ngụ nwanne anyị ukwu Soludo ka ọ ka njọ na ahụ ịpụta n'efere mbụ ụwa anaghị atọ okwu eze. At least I'm sure nga nwe na 90% of Igbo youth is responsible, then 10% na dey responsible. Mana ị na-adị quick you own up na eme ha address as ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo ga-ezu ohi n'ala Igbo, just like ị gaa na West ugbu a. Ngwa gị ritual killing nọ na West every week. Ị ga-ahụ more than 2 ritual killings ebe gburu mmadụ na-ere anụ mmadụ ebe a ka ọ ka njọ. Onye ka gị ihe ni gọvanọ na South West ga-apụta. Oh no, because ha man ọ ga-atanish the image of their tribe. So ya na-eme ewe nwu ụdị ndị a, so ebe ị ga even their bloggers anaghị ebu ya. Ebe ị ga-anụ carry that n'owo ndị newspaper ma ọ wụzọ wuze nke ndị egburu onye ha push too much. Ha were press in order to get justice. Because ha ma na ọ ga-dent the image of their tribe. Mana ngwa wụ nna ya ukwu Soludo were professor that mfili ga-eme better ga akpọ criminals. I will go to Igbo. Because by the time me na April just 99% crime a na-commit no ndị Igbo. Ege no nwe ngege ụmụ ngege ụmụ. Giga responsible youth na-agba mbọ na main market. Na-agba mbọ na-ebu ihe n'isi. So ihe m na-achọ ikwu owo nke na-atọ maka ị na-atụwa you are pointing one finger at criminals in your domain, 4 is pointing at you. Now the way they may go extort from ndị mmadụ ndị Dogachi na ndị police. Ele ihe dị iche na ndị na-ekidnap zikwe mmadụ nazie ha ego. So because I'm appreciate na insecurity alago, but activities ndị Dogachi need to ileba anya na Anambra State. Activities ndị police need to ileba anya. And again, because this your utterances of ụmụaka mee ihe onye ohi mee ihe gị rifa wa were aha Igbo tige. Ana m enye advice generally biko ndị Igbo anyị ọwụdụ na America onye gbagburu Charlie Kirk wụ onye America. Press apụtado so why he is an American citizen. No, akpọ ya aha onye mee ihe zuo oshi onye wuru mmadụ repas ejide ya akpọ ya na ọ na-egbu mmadụ repa akpọ ya aha ya kpọga ya ga try ya and onye ihe mere eji wee blackmail or ESN too much, blackmail or IPOB too much. Now, and when any of their members know him or marry him or job, come I get the answer no he goes to attack ESN. So when you tag ESN, And when you do never now wouldn't do show members of ESN, you are tagging all of them armed robbers. And when any IPOB member me here, just like in the police now knock attack was he. And you don't police who's and that's one a police won't do he no. And you try ya didn't damn it. And in your have form wakwala. This is stereotype one in Camden, all from Waklambo, where we class indeed when you saw hindi when you no mother, indeed when you woman mother. Nana have woman ali when you we are west. And I have one man ali when you we are north. Manado to especially our leaders coming out to own up non-Diwo by that station in every Igbo man accused. Mana to my surprise, the police no ziginanya na upon them madego. Poor people. Ndị dog are checking na men them mad intimidate what work out and the ESN shikwa babu. I na complain na ha na-egbu ndị mmadụ. Ndị dog are check biz egbe chekwazie ndị mmadụ anyị hụrụ anya na agbabu in some cases. Na-eme kidnap onye na ha tọrọ takaga na boot buru ga kidnapping ka emere ya. So biko nna anyị ukwu Soludo, your attention is needed. Na Anambra State maka nga akọkwa ya ọfụma and then ga na-ewepụta that report of ihe ndị police na-eme ndị mmadụ. Na ihe ndị dog actually na-eme ndị mmadụ. Nna anyị ukwu, we don't want to go through this route. Although I would a threat. Awụ m onye Igbo, awụ m nne. Ihe a na-eme ndị mmadụ na-emetụta m n'obi. Ọ na-ewute m. So m ga-ala ka ileba anya. Ndewo.
Our brother here is also talking about the UK and Mazi Kanu. What is actually happening? Listen to him to hear what he said.
7 days now inside Sokoto maximum prison. Now they want to move him. What is actually happening inside that Sokoto prison? What is happening that triggered them, that made them want to move him to Abuja prison when they were the ones that sent him there? Why do you think that the British or the United Kingdom, even as Nnamdi Kanu being their citizen, they have not helped him all this while? It's now they want to help him to move him to Sokoto prison. Please watch this video to the end. I'm going to analyze, give a clinical analysis how they came about all these things. Mazi Kanu has spent 257 days inside Sokoto maximum prison. First and foremost, he was not supposed to be there. But you know, he was even sentenced on a repealed law, and they still sent him there unlawfully when he was supposed to be in Abuja prison because of proximity to his family, his lawyers, and this time, since he's appealing the case, the judgment. But they sent him there. First and foremost, United Kingdom, you know, Mazi Kanu is a British citizen. And Britain is a member, a permanent member of United Nations Security Council. And Nigeria is a third world country. And their citizen was kidnapped and illegally renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. They did nothing. A permanent member of United Nations Security Council. Just imagine you kidnap a citizen of America illegally and rendition him. Just imagine it. But a citizen of United Kingdom was kidnapped by a third world country and rendition, illegally rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. And United Kingdom did nothing. And their same citizen was kept inside DSS maximum. He was kept with DSS. They kept him for more than close to 4 to 5 years, and they did nothing. After everything, their citizen was sentenced to life imprisonment on a repealed law, and United Kingdom did nothing. So now you are telling me is now they want to, the only thing they can do for Mazi Kanu is to move him from Sokoto to Abuja prison. Why? Why? If you know the history, the antecedents of these people, you will know that something is fishy. Thank God that Mazi Kanu refused to that request. He told them to go through the legal process? Why would you just, okay, so you don't know that if he agreed to be moved, if anything happened to him on the road, they might come out tomorrow and say that he tried to escape from prison. You don't know these guys. They will turn the story around to tell you that he wants to escape from prison. Now, let me tell you what is actually happening. You know, he was sent to Sokoto. You know, Sokoto is the seat of the caliphate. He was sent there for a reason. For those that don't lie to themselves, unless you're lying to yourself. They want to turn him against a people. They want to demonize him in the north. Now, something is happening there at Sokoto and all over the north. Do you know that many minority groups, many ethnic minorities are drawing inspiration from Mazi Kanu in order to emancipate themselves? This is actually happening in the whole of northern Nigeria now. If you go all over the internet space, all those that celebrated his sentencing, sending him to Sokoto, they say, he will face the scorching sun of Sokoto. They are changing narrative now. Most ethnic minorities, both even the ethnic minorities in Sokoto, both the Zabamawa people, both the Tuareg people, and both the Dakakari people, they are drawing inspiration from him. He is influencing a lot of people to emancipate themselves. Even the great Hausa people, Hausa ethnic nationality, most of their citizens are drawing inspiration from Nnamdi Kanu while he's inside Sokoto prison to emancipate themselves. Even other ethnic minorities across northern part of Nigeria, both the Bachama people, both the TV people, both the Nupe people, both the Wagayi people, they are drawing inspiration from him in order to emancipate themselves. Both the Berom people, both the Atiapi people, they are drawing inspiration from him, and the system doesn't like it. The system doesn't like it. Now, the reason why they sent him to Sokoto Correctional Prison, the reason has backfired against them. Now they want to move him down. They want to move him away. They don't want people to, all these people that are drawing inspiration from him to emancipate themselves, they don't want them to continue to draw this inspiration. You people don't know what is actually happening there. Because he's a man that can influence even the devil. Because he is consistent with the truth and he is unbribable. He has influenced most of them there, most of the ethnic minorities across the northern part of Nigeria. This is one of the major reasons why United Kingdom, a member of the a permanent member of United Nations Security Council, a third world country, kidnapped their citizen and illegally renditioned him and sentenced him on a repeat law, is trying to help move him to Sokoto. Why? The reason why you people sent him there was to punish him. So what changed? Many ethnic minorities across northern part of Nigeria are drawing inspiration from him. And there is nothing they can do about it.
This is a criminal. They always advertise selling of cars online, and when people engage them, they will lure those people to their hideout, and it's chassis owner who they will steal from that person. So, but finally, hand don't catch him. So he's confessing in this video. Listen to him, and you will learn from him in this video.
Okay, you're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. Whatever you say will be taken down in writing and may be given an evidence. Today's date is 2nd of August 2026. You are free here. Okay. You are wait, Oga, before you tell us your name, you are here to talk freely. Oya, start.
My name is Chukwudi. I am from Umukezema. I am 50 years old.
Ezama is in which village?
Ezama is a community in Ngobala.
LGA in Imo State. I continue.
Then the business where would they do? Now robbery and kidnapping.
Robbery or armed robbery?
Armed robbery and kidnapping.
Okay.
So when we carry people when we show, when if you want to show people.
How many one are there for Nagang?
We there 7.
Mention them and where they are from.
Check out from Umoda, Eziama.
Eziama in which you?
Eziama in Ngobala, Imo State.
All right.
Then Chukwudi from Umugo, Eziama, in Ngobala, Imo State. Ada from Umahia, Ohikilim, in Ngobala, Imo State. Then Chike from Umahia, Ohikilim, in Umahia, in Ngobala, Imo State. Then 2 brothers from Ada, from Umahia, Ohikilim, in Imo State. Then if anyone from Enugu State.
If anyone now woman, another person be woman among us.
No.
Only she be woman. So with how they take kidnap people, go collect their money, rob them.
If anyone go, he go show them motor. He go call check order for phone. Check order go call me. Say make I go carry.
Show the motor how. Show the victim motor how. How you go take show them motor?
I don't know. I don't know.
Na Facebook
now. I don't know. The thing be say they don't come. Go carry them come. I go carry them come.
You go carry the victim.
The victim come.
At which junction where they go carry the victim?
At Obala Junction. At the Jogo filling station. And there they give them address to stop.
Okay.
So I go carry them. Go to my side.
Umahia there for where?
Umahia there for her claim. In Imo State.
Ngobala. Okay.
Then before when I they go, then the boys go come out.
Which boys?
The members go come out.
At where?
At that Umahia Old Road. They go come out.
Umahia or Umahia?
Umahia.
It's in Ngobala.
Umahia is a village.
In Ngobala. In Ohikelem or in
Ohikelem? Ohikelem is a community.
Okay.
Then Ngobala. Local government. So they go come out, stop me. Then they go hijack the person. So even self at times they beat me, say make I run.
Na arrangement na.
Then I go.
Na arrangement na.
I go run. So they go begin to rob the person. So after.
They go one hold the person, carrying phone, carrying ATMs. Who they bring the money from? The person POS.
I don't know. The thing where I do, the thing where I know, they say they go come give me money. Say na the thing where they collect.
Okay, they collect. Okay, can you count how many victims who wanna done lure down, rob, kidnap, collect ransom? Can you count how many people?
I cannot count it, sir.
You cannot count it. So that means that's the business one they do, where they use train your family. You say one of you don't build upstairs with that business. Waiting be that one name.
Check out the hotel from Umoda.
You get another kind of way they call them. Gallop. Where in house there? Where in house?
At Umoda.
You know Hekelem.
Umoda in the Ziama.
Okay, Ziama. You say you get another place when they build house for River State.
That is what he said. I don't know. He said he get site for Port Harcourt.
Okay. So what they do, is it good?
It's no good, sir.
So whether they use guns and the knife, rob those people, collect their things. Who get all those guns and the knife when they use?
Sir, what thing they see whether they use a knife?
Yeah, you even told us say some they use the victims they say that they use gun. Then now the same syndicate kidnapped 2 barristers with their client who went to who thought that they were home in a Omogo in Ngobala. Neither Bombis collected 5 million from them. The same syndicate kidnapped 1 woman from Ikeduru and collect that they want to sell baby to her. Collected about 3 million from her account. The same syndicate kidnapped one man, lured him down that they want to sell a vehicle to him. Collected about 4 or 3.something million from him. All these victims have made statements and others.
Thank you everyone watching this video. Remember to subscribe with us, Magnetic TV, for we remain the best. Let us interact in our comment section. We all love you. Bye.